kid might need some help.
Sombra que... Saco.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Vai, planta, ataca, eu quero dar counter.
So what do you think?
Really?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up at...
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding it.
How does a merchant misplace his...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our share of...
You, however, chances are they'll...
Well, if I'm going...
You've clearly got a fight.
We're lucky you can now. Hoping to reckon he won't be forking over the rest...
All right.
No. You just put an end to those bandits and...
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
De novo. Mais um.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so. What if we want his help?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Que lindo.
This is a Mechas.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago. Man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites.
Old
Big
legends.
battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Lara, lara. Onde eu deixei meu celular? Enquanto isso, no lustre do castelo.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambre.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
Cara, ele é muito cuzão.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nation, rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence, insolent wretch!
Vira Bahamut e come ele.
You
Ela também.
bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Vaca.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Cara, ela é a maior vaca da história do RPG, bicho. Cara, ela tá superando muito o ódio que eu sinto por várias outras vacas. Cara, ela mata a primeira família toda. Faz outra família. Pra ganhar outro trono. Cara, ela é muito vaca, bicho. Ui! Uhul! Porrada! Pronto, normalmente isso resolve bem.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
Marsupimal.
His troops are well trained.
Toma, Marsupimal.
Wait for the siege to end.
O quê? Eu dei bloco, caralho. Esse era fortinho até. Ui. Ah, que bonitinha.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. All right.
Enough.
Até agora eu achei a diversidade de monstro muito pequena pro jogo. O jogo já trocou de ambiente de deserto pra floresta, pra pântano, e é quase sempre as mesmas criaturas. Achei isso um pouco zoado pra um jogo de RPG.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
What do you think, Go?
Carry your goods. I'm cheap.
What are you looking for?
May Gilbert smile upon you. Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
E aí, Celo?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Olha que calmaria, meu ouvido agradece tanto hoje.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Hoje tô. Ontem perceptivelmente eu não tava, né? Por razões óbvias.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
I'll take them.
Inconsistência não é comigo, cara. Eu perco muita paciência. Eu tento me manter calmo, mas olha, vai uma hora que vai desgastando, a falar pra você, bicho. Ontem eu cheguei próximo ao explodir.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Que ódio esse nariz.
There you are.
Ah!
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goose. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Buck. No one knows more about what
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
He's me mate. Ele fala e no lugar de e.
Boots, what are you doing back in Buck, lad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
He's me
So
mate.
what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Que olho lindo.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the... I suggest that you speak with...
The furniture makers.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Você tá bem, Marcelo?
Jug of snake spit for the road.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Let us pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders. Harder to watch your back, see? Less chance of them. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those...
Their eyes must have lit up.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Mindful?
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so?
Pickpockets.
Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
Tô.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Life will be different. You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you. We need to know who's behind it.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing...
Sounds promising.
We need to find him in our...
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you.
Essas main quest que tem cara de side quest, bicho, bizarro. Cara, o jogo é muito bom, eu tô amando a história. E gostei muito do jogo. Mas não ganha de Zelda do GOT, mas nem a pau. La 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 la.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Ups, eu passei o menino porque eu estava pulando com alegria.
Daddy.
La 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 la.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. I wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit, cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Que bom, ele era muito bonito pra ser vilão.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate.
stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refuge. But it seems they've already stooped even. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pig. Then we all want the same thing. So,
What's the plan?
what else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Bok ladders.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft then.
Quer ver que são aqueles caras da carroça?
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Coitados.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Dun, 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 dun.
We got company. That's the lot. Stay down.
Nice try. Nice try.
Eu quero matar o mago, não tá percebendo, ridículo?
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
E aí, Branco, como tá? Tudo bom?
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Com o frio que tá, te entendo.
It's that guy
Au! Bate de novo, vai. Mais uma vez. De novo, vai. Morreu então, né? Marcelo tá monossilábico hoje. É oi. Tô.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains.
Hoje não é Marcelo, é monocelo.
And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Teleporte? Teleporte.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Nossa, os irmãos são uma delícia, pensando bem. Os dois são bonitos, caralho.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time. Speaking of whom...
You are too kind, Eloise.
Os irmãos delícia.
Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a...
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to Can I count on your help in sorting?
Of course. I'll make some I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her...
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking, and who better to join forces with than, wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It
Que
seems
massa.
our purpose is this. So what would you say to working together?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
Ah, achei que ele ia abrir a calça. Ele me deu o selo dele, vamos casar, bebê.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in...
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is to wish you Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
If I knew arrival...
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. No, what?
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever...
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? A gentleman who might... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. Is Aldrich the porter? 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad. Stop by again when you let them...
I'll be right back.
Dá uma aceleradinha, esse povo fala muito devagar, credo. Acho que a gente tem a vida toda? Eu, hein?
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cop...
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the...
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a...
such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch. It's Oriflamme one day. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn my...
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with... I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine. Now, Joseph's a sellsword.
Any idea where his search...
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellsword.
Eu achei que ela era parte da outra missão, mas agora já que eu peguei...
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now...
Que grossa. Bom, isso tá mais pra lá, eu vou terminar essa outra quest que tá aqui primeiro.
Porter for hire. Best service.
Pardon me, but would you happen to... That well-notched steel and impressive. Might you be convinced to offer me...
How exactly do you...
Well, being something of a scholar of Zem... And I require a rugged companion. Should you accept, you will not only earn well, will you...
My arms...
Wonderful!
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly!
Só um minuto, senhor.
Wait.
Tá vendo que eu tô no meio de uma outra side quest? Poxa.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Let me carry your goods.
Se cair do chão não passa.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had us. He thought you might like to join him for...
You know,
Wine and ham to spare.
comes with being the place everyone... We get meat from San Brec. My old man knew what he was about. Anyway, thanks for the good news.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery.
I've never said no to a
You must be a busy man.
The market will be flooded with Oh, my heart goes out to them all. Plenty try to slip past us, none that when they do, well, you know what?
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Come and taste my peaches.
I'll take the large.
What I really want to be is...
Deixa eu aproveitar aqui.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
We do, and we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting this hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we... And Goots, I'm sorry...
That's all right. I've got it back now.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil.
Oh.
Me passe. Ele fala igual o Jar Jar Binks.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Não fala que não vai deixar eu terminar as outras side, pelo amor de Deus.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Droga.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
Sua radiância.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
Cara, ela é uma vaca.
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Já tinha virado Bahamut e engolido ela.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Como que ela não viu ele aí?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Cara, são meus cavaleiros favoritos, os Dragooners. Cara, são muito massa.
For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Cara, essa side quest fica pra depois, não tem problema, que agora a pancadaria vai comer. Não encosta no meu cachorro.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too.
The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Olha o chat bugando.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
Isso aqui tá parecendo muito Game of Thrones. Socorro, falta da Daenerys passando ali.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
É, vai ter que pôr ali mesmo.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Ó, Prince of Persia.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Principe of Persia.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
They're armed! Quickly! Cut them down! Stay down!
Um lanceiro, finalmente. O quê? Não tem counter, caralho. Não tem counter. Esse tinha. Saco.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
É, Anjo, uma guerra civil.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Mega aranguejo.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. They gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. A goods lift.
E o cachorro vem como? De formas que não vamos mostrar. Ok, ele veio nos bastidores. Ô, cacete, vocês vão ficar me batendo? Tá bom. Dá um jeitinho em vocês já. Cara, mas eu acabei de vir de lá, então aqui tem que ter item, não é possível. Usando a mesma arquitetura daquela parte que eu lutei com a Benedicta. Esses castelos são iguais àqueles castelos de lá.
In the name of His Highness.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Isso, eu quero matar o mago, caralho. Finalmente consegui dar um counter nesse cara.
Nice try.
Nossa, matei ele no dano de atordoamento. Coitado.
right.
Kill them!
Can you see him anywhere?
Carai.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Dois counter do dragão, olha o tamanho desse bicho. Ui, errei esse.
Get ready to move. Too slow. Nice try.
Será que é uma moça? Eu tô esquivando de tudo, não tenho culpa que eu sou burro.
over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Nossa! Agora virou Game of Thrones. Dracarys.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
Begging.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Vai virar Fênix. Caralho! Como assim?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Goots. Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
What can I do for you?
Olha, ele faz os dois serviços. Espada de diamante. 245, mas ela não foi melhorada nenhuma vez. Se eu comprar e melhorar, ela vai ficar mais forte do que a que eu tô, talvez. Ou vou comprar.
Thank you.
Não vai equipar. Bom, essas que eu tô são lendárias, não ia ter nada melhor mesmo.
All done then. Welcome to the big hammer.
Rebolo não fica melhor, porque, né? Aí, ó, espada de diamante, mais um já é melhor do que o que eu tô usando. Uhul.
Did I do it right?
Rebolo. Tem que fazer essa arma aqui. Não, pera. Lampejo, lasca de cristal da terra e meteorito. Tem que fazer porque ela deve levar aquelas espadas lendárias que eu tenho que fazer depois.
Finished.
Não.
I think.
Espada de diamante mais 2. Nossa.
That's 10 times better than it was before.
Ok. Os lendários não vão fazer.
Anything else I can make for you?
Thank you.
You be brave now, boy.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
Oh, but remember,
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again. No more roads.
we'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back. Too slow. It's over. Nice try.
Por que eu não tô conseguindo defender? Bate, caralho. Vai entender. Não leva um golpe do dragão e leva o golpe dos carinha normal.
Too slow. It's up. Nice try.
Ah, é um lich.
Too slow.
Você só vai me acertar quando eu quiser. Entendeu? Quando eu quiser.
There must be a way to climb up.
Agora ele sabe que o irmão dele tá vivo.
Is that a phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck! Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again! Not now!
What was that?
Ahmed, he'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
Transforma e vai ajudar ele.
And so should we. We don't have time for this!
Au! Isso doeu, viu? Toma o counter. Toma outro counter. Você gosta de fazer pedra? Tá bom, eu também gosto. Ups.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Lord.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Acertou uma. Vou peitar todos os seus ataques porque eu gosto, filho.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Nice try. Nice try.
Tomou uma muretada na cara. Morreu num counter lindo ainda. Foi divino.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Não parece.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Aguinha.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Quem diria?
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Nossa, que doida.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Mata ela logo.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
É, mas ele não morreu, sua vaca.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Caiu sua ficha, vagabunda?
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Agora a vagaba vai ver ele transformando.
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
Mano, que coisa absurda. Nossa, esse treco tá sugando mais éter, cada vez mais. Au. Nossa, 2 invocações contra o Bahamut, de tanto que ele é forte, bicho.
We'll face the consequences.
him! Don't do this!
Esse é Bahamut Zero, na verdade, né?
I'll come back for you.
De Fênix! Star Fox, adoro!
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
Clive, acorda, caralho.
Clive, thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Olha, 5 Hadouken na cara dele, bicho.
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
Que? Era pra eu ter ficado no meio? Eu tava atrás, porra.
It's now or never, Joshua.
sure.
Eu tava atrás dele, caralho. Mas isso tá ficando problemático.
It's now or never, Joshua.
É pra entrar na cúpula? Então não é pra ficar atrás dele, é pra ficar na cúpula, cacete! Ele fala, fica atrás de mim. Eu fico atrás e morro.
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
Valeu, Celo. Ah, não era nem pra ter morrido, caramba. Nada disso, neguinho.
Now, Joshua!
Ó, deu o poder do Naruto. Só que de fogo, em vez de ser de vento. Rasengan! Pega logo esse poder de Bahamut.
What now?
Vai me dizer que ele vai pegar o poder desse treco. Fudeu!
We have to stop him. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Caralho. Virou um fefrite.
If we become one, this will be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Não é Bahamut Zero, porque o Bahamut Zero tem Terra Flame, ele tá usando Mega Flame.
Match such power by trusting in our own.
Caramba, ele tem supernova. Gente, esse bicho não morre.
What in the hell?
He would burn the world.
É o Bahamut Zero mesmo. Esse faz o Zeta Flame. Olha isso.
Come on, Joshua. This ends now. Dion!
Menos um Crystal Mother.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Que vi ela matar ele?
This is for my father.
O garoto é o Última.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there.
Don't reinforce the walls.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
next move.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save you?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time
Aquela
when
barda
you ruled
linda.
not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor?
Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go. Claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Ah, por isso que ele se descontrolou, por isso que o garoto tava sujo de sangue.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Assassino de rei. Nossa, agora virou Games of Thrones mesmo.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Que vem ela matar ele.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream.
Vai, Jill. Faz alguma coisa, tá com espada.
Take me, Shadow. You will not take me!
Demorou. Tchau, tchau.
Mother.
Ah, ela era o problema também, sim. Ela fez o que ela fez, não deixa de ser vilã.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
pai do Tidus?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Papai.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile hands with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Barnabás é safadão. Que é só saber de molhar o biscoito, Dodinho.
Mother.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
It's never ending.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Poder da luz. Clive adquiriu uma porção da essência de Icon Bahamut. Bahamut.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well.
Cara, o counter daqui é muito útil. Mas que vontade de trocar ele pelo Bahamut. Droga, minha câmera tá bem na frente do ponto de habilidade. Ai, que ódio.
What Otter has to say.
Ah, não trocou. Ah, tá. Centralizada à direita. É, pelo espaço que tem ali, parece só mais duas mesmo. 1907 pontos eu tenho. Ah, esse aqui é asas de luz, ok. Gigaflama. Cara, quero aprimorar os chamas do renascer.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What are you making them skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities. Help send an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul.
Do you have any
good news?
Well, that depends on your definition.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I live the scheming to could be that Lady Vivian and Uncle Holmes have their own, could be that they don't.
I suppose not.
Tá, isso aqui vai ficar para amanhã porque já está tarde. Marcelo, meu querido, obrigado por ter me feito companhia aí. Amanhã eu continuo. Vou ficar estendendo o horário, não. Vou ficar estendendo o horário que eu tô cansadão. Se cuide, tá? Amanhã eu volto aqui, vou continuar Final Fantasy. Não vou fazer lá no jogo velho, não. Beleza? Beijo pra você. Boa segunda. E é isso aí. Até mais.